The Triple M Grill Team.
Turn Gus, MG and Matty on 6 till 9 weekdays.
Yes, and 28 days to Rio. It's creeping up on us nice and quick, boys. Very excited. The Socceroos squad for the 2014 World Cup in Brazil was announced yesterday, and we've got Ange Postecoglou, our coach, on the line. G'day, Ange. How are you, mate?
Yeah, morning, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Well.
Mate, you happy that it's out of the way now? The team's been selected, and you can just get on and drill these boys for what's going to be a tough campaign.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've had 6 months of being busy but not doing what I love and I think what I'm good at, and that's coaching. So looking forward to getting the boys in.
Ange, in our group, of course, has been well spoken about. We've got Chile, we've got Netherlands, and we've got Spain. Now, Netherlands and Spain, their quality, it just speaks for itself, and we know they're going to be very, very difficult to beat. I suppose the key is knocking Chile off that first match and then trying to get a draw elsewhere. How Chile been going? How's their form?
Yeah, no, this is probably their best ever team, matey, so we've done well there as well. Look, they're a quality team, and in all seriousness, they've got, particularly with the World Cup in South America, virtually on their doorstep, they're expected to do well. And look, all three games will be tough. You're right, though. The first game is a critical one. That in any World Cup major tournament, that first game sort of sets you up. If you do well and have a strong performance, you get some confidence. If you don't, then it's really a struggle. So, we're really concentrating on doing well that first game.
Yeah, you've drawn a line in the sand, Ange. You've picked a squad of 30, and basically you've said that I don't want anyone to feel they're guaranteed a spot in this team. Well, I can guarantee that the squad of 30 will be busting their backsides to try and make the starting 11.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the theory behind it, Mark. I mean, from my perspective, we really need training to be very, very intense over the next 2 or 3 weeks. And part of the camp will be building up their fitness as well. And the best way to do that is to make sure, that training is competitive and willing. And it will be like that because there are spots up for grabs. And look, I think that there'll be a general excitement in the group. We're kind of, as you said, going on a new journey. And everyone coming in, hopefully, will be on their toes.
Well, I think one of the kids who is definitely on that new journey is a young bloke called Bailey Wright, who's playing out of Preston in North England. Can you tell us a bit about Bailey?
Yeah, look, he's a young man who's, he's forging a career over there and in a tough league. He's only 21 and he's played close to 50 games this year and his club, a very close to promotion. So, look, we've kind of made a decision, and I've certainly made a decision. We're going to regenerate the team and I wanted to reward young guys who've shown some promise, and he's one of them. So, he gets an opportunity. I mean, it's his first sort of taste of this kind of environment. So, we'll see how he copes with it, but I've got no doubt that him and a number of others, the next few years will become, real permanent members of the squad.
Ange, I reckon one of the real rewarding parts of being the coach is he's picking up the phone and speaking to a young guy like Adam Taggart, who's plays for the Newcastle Jets, and saying, "Hey, guess what, Adam? You're in." What about the phone call to Lucas Neal? I mean, how difficult was that, and what was his reaction?
Yeah, no, it is, and it's tough, and you realise it's tough. I mean, all of us have been through it, whether the end of our playing careers or as a coach. But I mean, from my perspective, that's my role, that's my responsibility. I wanted him to hear it from me, not anyone else. At the end of the day, I'm making the decision, and I just didn't want to announce a squad. Look, it wasn't an easy conversation, I guess, from both ends, and he wasn't happy. I mean, he's a champion of the game, and part of being a champion is that willingness to never give up. So he obviously believed he had something to offer, but as I said, from my perspective, all I could do was sort of lay it out the way I saw it and why I made the decision, and he accepted that as best he could, and we've kind of moved on.
And you got 30 now. You got to get them down to 23. Like you said to MG, they're gonna fire up now. No one wants to miss out. They're so close. When are you going to actually have to hand FIFA the 23 names?
We're here in Oz for a couple more weeks. We play South Africa on the 26th. Then when we leave on the 28th, we'll shed 3. So we'll take 27 across to the World Cup in Brazil. We've got a game over there with Croatia, so that becomes part of the process. So the actual final cut is until the day before the first game. The reason we take the 4 extra is that, knock on wood, if we have any injuries or anything like that, disruptions over there, we've got people on the ground we can replace them with. So we'll have 27 pretty much right up until the day before we play Chile.
You need any gear stewards, mate? Come along with the Rio or someone? Someone hand out jerseys or something?
I've I've got about 23 at the moment. I reckon that's plenty. All my mates are on board.
Well, there's nothing wrong with 24, mate. Ange, 28 days to go, mate. We're so excited today. Congratulations on the job you're doing, and you promised when you come in you would reward youth, and you've certainly done that.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you.
See you.
The Grill Team. Gus, MG, and Matty Johns. Triple M Breakfast.